Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Drawhorn.
This guy knew exactly what he was doing. He knew to cover his face because the whole time cameras were rolling.
A baseball practice turned into terror for GOP lawmakers.
The crook gets out of his car. He addresses the camera where he takes this huge rock and hurls it.
Police say he was driven to steal. He's been caught doing this before. We're talking about high-quality mystery ingredients, not mystery meat.
This party here in New Mexico really has an upbeat mood. That party 4 years ago was a much different story. We're hearing the term active shooter. That's how police are treating it, but not one shot was fired.
Tragedy sparked and spread fast. More than 24 hours after it began, this blaze in London is still smoldering tonight.
They pulled over, stopping here on Santa Ana Road, but this would have deadly results.
The man who murdered 4-year-old Lily Garcia in a fit of road rage could be going away for another 8 years. Brand new, incredible video from Sky News 13. You can make out this is a car burning right here. And
this home obviously has electricity, but we're told it had no air conditioning, no running water for about 4 months. You can see the sign on the door.
Serena Williams just put on a show and showed off her skills in the sport of tennis. Anyway, she ended up winning.
Take his word for it. Friday starts in less than an hour. We will see you back here tomorrow as we finish up the week. Thanks for joining us. I'm Aaron Drawhorn. Good night.
Aaron Drawhorn is live at the Bellagio. Aaron.
Dave Impala, an official Metro Police spokesman, would only say Metro is investigating a possible robbery at a major strip resort. But we have several Metro sources speaking on the condition of anonymity, offering up some more information. We're told just before 9 o'clock, a robber walked up to the cashier's cage here at the Bellagio, and that robber used a gun and got away with $30,000. At this point, we don't have any sort of description about the suspect, but you have to keep in mind, from the moment you walk onto a casino until the moment you leave, there are surveillance cameras all over the place, so police have a lot of information, presumably, to go on. Now, this is not the first robbery here at the Bellagio. The most infamous case was from 2010. We have breaking news right off the top here at 9 o'clock, and you are looking live. An Albuquerque police officer has been shot tonight at a Walgreens on Central and Eubank. We immediately launched Sky News 13. This is in southeast Albuquerque. You are looking at a very active police scene. Police are swarming this area. They are setting up a perimeter looking for a suspect who is responsible for shooting a police officer here tonight. We have no description of the suspect at this point. We just got off the phone with APD literally 2 minutes ago. We have no status about that police officer's condition.
The public should be concerned, and they are considered dangerous and definitely not to be taken lightly.
2 prisoners, both considered violent, one of them a killer, are on the run somewhere. Today, authorities thought the escapees might be anywhere in New Mexico. Tonight, they may be cornered. Sky News 13 above the scene of a massive manhunt in northwest Albuquerque. Good evening. They are dangerous, on the loose, and have nothing to lose. In a moment, the timeline and the breakdown of how inmates with such a scary history could escape a prisoner transport van. But first tonight, KRQE News 13 is live. Lizzie Mitri near Coors and I-40, where police have a neighborhood surrounded. Lizzie.
To avoid the area altogether. Aaron, back to you.
All right, thank you for that live report, Lizzie. The manhunt was originally centered around Artesia, where the 2 may have escaped from the prisoner transport van at a gas station around 8:30 last night. This afternoon, the search shifted to Albuquerque when a hotel worker realized he'd spotted this duo leaving the Hawthorne Inn and Suites on Gibson near University. This was around 4:30 this morning. The Corrections Department is not only dealing with danger, catching the convicts, but figuring out the flaws as questions mount tonight about how this could even happen. It's clear someone messed up, and as News 13's Candace Hopkins reports, the Corrections Department wants to know who's to blame and what went wrong. Good evening. A baseball practice turned into terror for GOP lawmakers this morning as a gunman opened fire.
In Alexandria, Virginia, I'm Kristen Holmes.
Caught in the crossfire and on the field when shots rang out this morning, New Mexico's own Representative Steve Pierce. He was at bat when he first noticed the gunman looming near the third base dugout. News 13's Madeline Schmidt gives us Pierce's account when a normal day took a terrifying turn.
This Toyota Tacoma turns the corner Saturday morning around 8:15. The driver slows down a bit, but then suddenly hits the gas in reverse, and it's not over yet. The truck manages to grab a trailer parked on the driveway, drag it a few feet, and that badly damaged pickup is off.
I just can't imagine.
This destructive drive happened at Maria and Fred Villa's home near Tramway in Candelaria.
You're all shook up, yeah.
A contractor's trailer was parked on their driveway.
Just as we put a nice roof to make the house look nice for the neighborhood, that happens. That's kind of sad.
To give you perspective, that camera is up there at the neighbor's house. You can see the tire marks on the driveway. That Toyota pickup wasn't the only thing damaged in this crime. Take a look at the side of the house, a huge chunk taken out, and the garage door wasn't spared either.
The neighbor 3 houses down heard the noise.
89-year-old Maria and 91-year-old Fred were at the pharmacy Saturday morning when the truck showed up for this terrible tow.
Trailer had a big hook, so he probably got that through his rear window.
The truck takes off with a torn-up tailgate, leaving holes in the house, cracks in the stucco, and countless crumbled pieces, all that will set the Villas back. Their deductible is at least $2,000.
Something that happened, I wish it hadn't, but it did.
This dangerous destruction all adds up, blamed on a terrorizing truck that's now beat up.
So a couple of theories out there. Investigators, though, are still reviewing that video. They suspect the Toyota truck could have been stolen. Dean, back to you.
Francis Padilla is used to guests dropping by. Breaking Bad fans from all over the world want to see where Walter White lived.
Most people are respectful. It's the few idiots that come that think they're entitled to do whatever the hell they want. And it's not going to happen.
If you think Padilla has some choice words,
if you're going to be a jerk, stay the hell away.
Breaking Bad's creator, Vince Gilligan, is boiling mad.
She is the sweetest lady in the world. And if you were getting on her nerves, you were doing something seriously wrong.
This scene from season 3, when Walter White tries to make up with his wife, has led to trouble.
Pizza.
Well, I'm making dinner.
White leaves in frustration, and apparently fans have an appetite for recreating this.
Some people have tried and missed. Some people have gotten them on there. But what they don't understand is this is a private residence, and it's really frustrating.
Frustrating for Gilligan, too.
So uncool. Please stop.
And actor Jonathan Banks also had a message for the bad Breaking Bad fans.
If I catch you doing it, I will hunt you down.
I loved it. I loved it, yeah.
But she's not loving the antics.
I think that the fans just need to be very respectful and to stay off of private property. Just use your common sense.
Most fans don't like it either.
It's disrespectful, and you wouldn't want somebody doing it to your house.
Because cleaning up pizza off a roof isn't fun in make-believe Albuquerque.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Or in real life. Aaron Drawhorn, KRQE News 13. At the Sheraton Albuquerque Uptown.
Oh, I love this hotel.
Earl Richards is a regular.
Yes, sir.
He's legally blind, but we can all see he's living proof of optimism.
Be happy and kind. Here I am. Today, happy as a lark. And still going.
Richards enlisted in the Navy at 17, flying in World War II.
These are my original gold wings.
Serving his country, Richards developed a passion as a pilot.
I love to fly.
The Sheraton is his spot because this is where Southwest Airlines crew members stay.
I get a big smile from them. They love it.
A kind message for the crew on one side, a $5 bill bonus on the other. It's his way of spreading the love.
I'm going to continue to do that.
A tip for a drink, part of Richard's up and away nature.
When you're smiling, oh, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
Southwest loves him too.
I'm so excited I can hardly move, you know?
Last week, the airline treated their frequent flyer.
Welcome to Flight 1680.
From Albuquerque, he's off to Dallas.
If you have any problem, I'll be in the third seat to help you, you know. So don't worry. sorry, be happy.
Richards is getting a special behind-the-scenes tour
Life can be so sweet.
of the Southwest headquarters.
73 years ago, wowee.
Soon to be 93, Richards went through training here at Love Field.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Richards earned VIP treatment. And at the controls
This brings me back to my heyday. Here we go.
of a simulator,
Oh, man.
a smooth landing for someone who's earned his wings.
Welcome, welcome. Any trash?
He cherished this trip.
All right, bye-bye.
But tragedy touched down after Richards' wife and daughter perished in a plane crash in 1972.
And I was very depressed. I was flabbergasted. I didn't know what to do.
He came to Albuquerque, where he soared over sorrow.
'Cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
Richards wants to live to be at least 100. Meantime, he's that flying high fixture, once a week at the hotel bar drinking straight cranberry juice, waiting for an on-time arrival for his flight family. Aaron Drawhorn, KRQE News 13.